capita meaning per individual.
All right.
So GDP per capita is not even $900, right?
No.
But in the white community, GDP per capita is over 4,000 USD per person.
All right.
So it tells us that we live in a country of, we live in two countries, two countries in one country.
Absolutely.
We have people who are poor,
Yeah.
who are battling to even buy bread, can't even buy potatoes, can't even buy onions, can't even give their children school lunch,
Yeah.
can't even buy them even an orange. Right? That is a blight. You know what a blight is? It is a blemish. It's a blemish on this government, because while our people are suffering, the very same people who sent you to parliament,
Yes.
you are enjoying roast chicken, bodyguards, 3 cell phones, slay queens,
So many
what do they call it, baby mama,
cars.
what do they call it, sugar daddy,
Blesser.
and so blesser, and all that's nonsense. If we want to be for the people, then we need to show compassion. And compassion is, for example,
Yes.
I heard Matamela saying the other day that there needs to be pain before gain with electricity.
Okay.
You need to accept that load shedding will be here until we resolve it.
Okay.
Now, if you went to your father, Endlin, you went to your father in the house, and you said to your father or your mother or your parents, and you said, hey, Bazali, I don't have shoes.
Yes.
And you as a father say, no, you need to go to school without shoes until you get shoes. But you don't tell the child when.
Yeah, enjoy the pain. For
Now,
now.
just go to school,
Yeah.
because it's dictatorship. I say so. 2, you told people to sit at home for 90 days, 30 days, which was April 2020,
Yeah.
COVID-19, 2020.
Yeah.
You sat at home, no pay.
Yeah.
April. May, you sat at home, quarter pay. June, you sat at home, half pay. Right? Now, it is impossible to live in a democratic dispensation based on a constitution, or what they call constitutionality,
Yeah.
where one individual determines when you get up, when you go to bed.
Do you believe we're sort of living in a state or under dictatorship?
We
to
are
some level?
under dictatorship in this country. We are not free. We are being told what to do. We're being told when to get up and when to go to sleep by this government.
Yeah.
Right? They shut us down with no explanation. Right? Our people are suffering with no explanation.
Yeah.
You only see them when they're coming for votes,
Yes.
kissing babies, once in 5 years or once every 3 years, based on, in between the local government elections. They don't consult. You got to work through these so-called branches which are captured. Constitutional democracy means that and the Constitution's clear, you have a right to basic services, clean water, a roof over your head, a job. Forget about free education. I can't give you free education if I give you nonsense. I want to give you quality education, decent education. I can't tell you that I'm building you a house and it's cracking. I need to give you a proper house so that you have dignity, isdima, so that that you have a fence around. You know, when we built houses in Durban many years ago,
Yes.
every house had a fence. Why don't we build houses with fences? Because they say there's no money in the budget. Why? Because, and let me tell you, this is what the issue is. This government took our money. We are paying right now we're paying 1 billion rand a day in interest. And not one political party is asking why. Why? We're paying
So many-
366 billion rand a year only on interest. Yemali esikhokha isikweletu.
I think we need to go a little bit on in depth when it comes to the issue of tax and interest. But let's take a quick water break. I always say music is a taboo on my show, but hey, what can we do? Let's just take a little break. It's 11 minutes after 6, and when we come back, when we convene, it is one way. We will not even take another break until the bottom of the hour, because I really want us to get a full knowledge about this. There's so many issues that I wasn't even aware of, because we're always looking at the usual issues that are discussed widely: unemployment, load shedding, but I've never actually thought about credit, for example, being an issue. I've never thought about, well, I see sanitation is it's a widespread problem, but I've never really heard anybody addressing it, and that leads to so much illness, that leads to so much premature death. So we have so many scourges in the country that we have probably overlooked, and we're used to them. I mean, that's home. You jazz it up nicely, you put tiles, you put a satellite dish, you make it look nice, and it's normal. It's normal, and isn't there better? Anyway, we will go in depth just after this.